quick video on the Veo camera software. This is old hat for some people. For others, this may be brand new. As an academy, we are deciding to kind of streamline with Veo. Reason being for this, with Trace, there's a lot of good things about Trace. The software had become a little more unreliable. It's a lot of work to get the tracers into the boys' shin guards. With Veo, we're getting a really clear picture. We're getting a lot of good highlight creation. This will also be a good way to get everybody's games onto YouTube for sharing purposes. Really easy to work with, and I wanted to just kind of walk you through what the software looks like and how you can use it. Once you log in, you'll get a profile for your player. Once you log in, you'll see a list of all the games, and this will be, you'll see we'll have multiple teams that will use the software. It'll all be kind of slotted into your login, right? So once you see a game, you've got a couple options right away. Here, you could watch the game straight from here, okay? You've got a button up here at the top if you want to download the entire game and have that MP4. It's usually a 7 or 8 gigabyte file. You can do that right here. You can get a quick summary of the game, okay? Right here, this is AI generated highlights. If it's a shot on goal, free kick at the end of the half, you can use this to kind of navigate the game. Now you can always create your own highlight. Right up here, this button here, we can press that. We can make a note of whatever we want, right? We could say, you know, this was an attack. Now we can do our typical, what's called the follow camera. You see this, the two cameras that kind of work together to track the action, or we could say, you know what, this happened away from the ball, and I want to get a highlight locked in right there. You can do that as well, okay? Mark if this had to do with our team or the opponent's team. Tagging players is a good way. You could tag either yourself or someone else if they're involved in the play. That person gets a notification. They were tagged in the highlight. So let's take a look here. So that's a way to create your own. But also, if you see a highlight and you want to save it or you want to make a note, you can do that as well. So if you see here, I just did this one. I wanted to edit it. In this case, the veterans don't have a login, but and I'll mark highlights, goals with the name so they're easy to find. If you want to save that, you can hit edit and see I can pull that in and make it shorter, longer, whatever. And then once it's saved, there we go. Once it's saved, you have a download button right here. Okay, so we'll download that. That'll come right into your downloads, and then you could put it on your mobile device, save it to your photos, however you want to do that. So it's an easy way to save. Typically, as I will edit games, get these onto YouTube, I'll do my best to clip out key moments and try to get those sent out. But yeah, just an easy way. If you want to access it, you can watch the games on the web. Usually are uploaded within 24 hours of a game being played. But yeah, once we get through team meetings, I'll send out any profile links. If you had one and don't know it or need another link, you can always ask me about it. But just a great way to go back through your footage, everything from giving people a chance to watch the game again if they missed it, or just analyze footage. This is a feature that's fairly new on the player profile. I don't even have access to this since I'm only logged in as an admin. But I'll do some follow-up on this. This is a good way as I tag highlights where it'll consolidate all your players' tagged footage over the course of the season. So anyway, on that note, if anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much.